Yo, what is up, Brez? It's your boy Guppy Boy 9000, and today I am back at y'all with another figure review. And today we are looking at none other than Alphamax, Darkadvent, Sofia. I don't want to say it's the RX version. Pretty much it's her relax outfit. And if y'all aren't familiar with this line, this is the model kit line that gave us some of the great model kits of, hold on, as I pulled it out, gave us some of the great model kits with some of the great thickness that we've ever seen in model kit history. And if y'all want to know who Sofia is, I'm talking about this baddie right here, which you can see the head has done been modified to be put on a Fison body. And hold on, because I got the other one, the most infamous, and she's getting a re-release. She's getting a re-release, and I ain't gonna lie, I want to say 2 on pre-order, and I really would prefer that you go out and pre-order yours if you miss out on the first release. But here she is next to, I forgot her name. I want to say it's Leona, and her head has also been modified to be put on a Fison body. And Brez, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, pick this kit up. It's not that difficult. I know a lot of people don't like to build model kits, but I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, pick this kit up, because when she goes up in price and she's like $200 to $300, because that's how much these kits be ranging for. Like, she's damn near, like, her first release right here is like almost like 300, like it's like literally touching $400 marks, like $400 to $500, bruh. Which is why she's getting a re-release and a recolor variation. So, with that being said, yeah, go out and get your re-release of her, pre-order it, and if you ain't got this kit right here of her, which I'm pretty sure since she's getting a re-release, I'm pretty sure this version will also receive a re-release, because from what I've seen with Alphamax, I want to say Sofia is more like their mascot. This is their mascot character, because a lot of their products are like literally like, it's pretty much they're pretty much shown with her always being used. So I want to say she's the mascot of the brand. And I knocked down some of the accessories that I'm about to be showing off. And with that being said, let's get into the review. And since she comes with a lot of accessories, we will get into her accessories first. So, okay, getting into her accessories, I will say she comes with a lot. So I'm gonna need y'all to bear with me for this one when I start showcasing all this. I'm gonna move her out the way. And yeah, uh, I guess I'm gonna start off with this first. Okay, so getting into accessories, as you see with the promo images, she does come with like a black table that you gotta build, and she comes with like a little pillow pallet or something that she sits on, and then she comes with 2 extra leg pieces that you gotta put together for you. And I'll show y'all how to do all of that later, that you swap out for her look. She also comes with, and I just realized I don't got any of the water decals out, but oh well, I'll show those to y'all in the last part of the video. She comes with a open chip bag that you got to put together, which you display that on the table. She comes with a set of chips, because it is a chip bag. I don't know if that'll pick that up. The chips, which actually look pretty, I ain't gonna lie, these look pretty good, pretty decent. You can use these for like any type of display that you want to do, like any type of photo photography or something like that. And she also comes with like little bits of chips that you can put like out of the bag. Like she comes with like 4 of them. I just dropped one onto the floor, but oh well. Right there. She comes with like 4 chips, which I recommend you put those in like a little safety bag or something like that, because they can easily get lost. And what else she comes with? She comes with soda cans. Like I said, the water decals. it's gonna be hard to tell. Okay, she comes with like 4 soda cans. 2 of them she can hold. They got like a little hole in the side because like 2 of her hands come with like a little peg that you can stick into the side. Then she has 2 other sets of cans. Like a tall one. I want to say one's kind of like I don't want to say Monster can, a Monster energy drink, but it's like one's a little bit taller and the other one's a little bit shorter. So, and I'm just dropping these stuff all over the place. So yeah, she comes with like 2 tall ones and 2 short ones. Why, I don't know, but I'm assuming they're different types of drinks. And she comes with a cell phone. And one thing, this is why I'm gonna show get the water decals out later. But she comes with a cell phone, and this is something that I wish Kotobukiya would do. She has a little deep water decal that you can put onto the phone to make it seem like it's actually like it's an actual cell phone and not like just a basic piece of plastic that you just stick in her hand. Because Kotobukiya, they come with cell phones, but it's like you don't get nothing, no water decal or nothing to put on the front of the phone so that you can see that she's looking at like something on her like screen or something. That's something that really bums me out about Kotobukiya. But Kotobukiya is still the GOATs. I'm not gonna fault them for that. But getting back into these accessories, she comes with her little robot that you gotta build, which if you buy the first version, you'll know that this is like her armored dragon that she uses to ride on and uses to fight in battle. She comes with, I already showed you her optional leg pieces. She comes with several face plates, but like she comes with one face plate that has a face on it, and the other ones are all blank except for the mouthpieces. And I'm glad they actually did this. Instead of you having to paint the mouth in, they gave you, I want to say 3 like face plates with the mouths open and they're already colored in. So all you got to pretty much add is just the eyes on the face plate. And this one has like some type of stain on the front of it. That's easy to get off. Put that right there. You got another one where the mouth is open a little bit, like it's like a yelling face. Then you got another one that's like a more exaggerated yelling face. Then you got just a random blank face right there. And then you got a regular smiling face with the mouth open. So you get 4 faces with the mouths open. You get an optional hair piece for the front bangs where she has her hair down, as you can see. You got one where the hair is up. Then you can have one with the hair down. Then you get several hands. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She comes with a lot. Now, I'm assuming this part right here is for the first version, which I don't see why it came with this. But this is the cleavage for the breast, basically. But it's for the breast with the armored version. I don't know why they gave us that. And another one I don't get is she comes with 2 separate toes. Like, okay, basically, you see the feet with the hinges on it right there. She comes with another set, but the difference between the two is you can see that there's a hole at the bottom of this one, and these are a little bit more flat versus these are a little bit more curved. Now, I don't know if it's designed like that because one set is used for her to stand better, but I don't really see the point in it because she can stand just fine with the other ones. So you really don't need to use those if you don't want to use them. She got us another hand for holding her dragon, which I already got the other hand on here. She can hold the dragon, and I'll show that to y'all right there. And her hands pop off and on just fine. Like it ain't the same problem that I was having with the other model kit where her hands were just falling off easily. But I will say her arms pop out of the socket very easily. So yeah, she could hold it just fine. She has two popping her knuckle hands where she's stretching, like right here. Hold on, for the focus. Okay, yeah. Then she got two fist hands. Don't have to show those. She got an open hand where she holds her cell phone, which is going to be in her left hand. She only gets a left hand for that. It has a little groove right there, which it stays in there pretty decent. Then she has a hand where she's holding a chip. If it, yeah, like you can use the chip where she's holding. Then she has like a pointing hand right here. And I'm missing a couple of more hands. But, oh well, yeah, y'all know, y'all get, they come with more. So yeah, she gets, I want to say 2 hands like this one. Like this is one of the hands I'm missing. I'm missing the left hand. I know she comes with a left hand like this because I had it like displayed with that left hand, but I don't know where it's at. She comes with an open hand that's more open like that. She comes with a relaxed open hand. And she comes with a holding hand, the right holding hand. I'm missing the left holding hand and the left chip holding hand along with the left pointing hand. And I already know where it's at. It's somewhere in this display or in this pile of figurines that I got on my desk. So yeah. On top of that, she, last but not least, she comes with the alternate chest plate that you can see. And on not only that, she also can, hold on, where is it? Because I know you guys are going to want to see it. And dang, I can't even find it. But yeah, if you bought this version of her, the DX version of, I want to say her name is Leona, where she has the interchangeable chest option where she's bare chested, you can put that on her. And I'm currently looking, I don't see where it's at right now. I'm looking, never mind, I just found it. And I'll show that to you guys right now because I don't believe in censorship. So as you see right here, hold on, we take that off. And I will say her upper half does pop off from the torso kind of easy. But then again, that might just be mine. You may not have the same problem. But yes, you can interchange that chest piece and have her bare chested like that. Now, it's going to look a little awkward because the strap right here is going to not be connected right there. But you can have her displayed like that if you bought the DX version of the Leona figure. Or the Leon figure. I can't think of her name. So, excuse me if I'm getting her name wrong. So, with that being said, that's all of her accessories. And thank God, because she had a lot of them. So, I'm going to move all of that out the way. And we're about to get into some articulation as I take her hand out right here, put this one on, and breath. Okay. She has the basic articulation. Oh, actually, she's actually more articulated than most other figures. Like, I ain't gonna lie, for a kid, she can do a whole lot. Now, arm on the ball joint right there, bruh. Like I said, her arms pop out real easy. Like, her arms pop out like out of the socket. And her torso on mine pops off too. So, but then again, it's a model kit. That's that's really expected from a model kit. Now, she can go do 360, but as you see, her arm pops off real easy. She has a bicep swivel. She has single jointed, but she gets that much range with it. And she has an ab crunch, a double ab crunch. But as you can see with mine, the ball pops out of the socket really easy. But just because that happens with mine doesn't mean it's going to happen with yours. I might have messed up doing something wrong when I was building it. But if you know a way to fix that, you might have to Dremel the hole a little bit more deeper and to get it to stay. So yeah, her leg can go up that much. She has double joint legs right there, being about that much. She has toe articulation, and she has a little pivot or ankle rocker and hinge at the foot. The neck and I ain't gonna lie, they did the head a little bit more different than the first versions. Now her head is, hold on, because the only thing about these type of kits is you gotta super glue a lot of the parts if you want them to stay on just firmly or right. But okay, I got it. Her head is on a ball joint, so it moves it's kind of like the new version of Marvel Legends, how they got the little socket, because it wasn't like that at first. And like I said, like model kit, her chest just popped out. But I don't know if y'all seen it. Like that's the little socket right there, and that right there is the little hole. And put her back together after I just got done decapitating her. Okay, go back on right there. And if you're wondering how to do her chest swap, she does chest swap with the other version where she has her gown on, but I'm not going to do it. But yeah, that's her right there. Now, she is a great kit, despite the arms popping off and her torso coming apart easily. Now, if you build model kits, you already know, especially if you do the customizing, you already know like what to do and what to expect if you build kits like this for a hobby. It's like she's pretty, but I will say this, she is pretty simple to put together. She's not nothing super crazy and hard to like try and like build like the inside and then put all the outside stuff together. She's very simple. She's not that complex to build. And I've noticed that with a lot of kits. Like a lot of kits are getting very like, well, at least when it comes to like human like characters, a lot of kits are getting very simple to build. I don't know if they're doing that like that, like if they're doing that on purpose, because I guess they're getting more people to buy their stuff and they don't want people buying it and then being so unsatisfied with having to build it and go through all the different struggles of having to snip everything and look through the whole pamphlet and stuff like that. But it's something I've noticed with building her and building two of the Kotobukias, one of the most recent Kotobukias, which is this girl right here. She was very simple to build. And then the Soletta and the Morny from, or Morine, or however you say her name, the two Gundam girls. And the same thing with the 30-minute sister figures. Like, I noticed that they're all getting a little bit simple to build. So I think they're doing it like that on purpose to like appeal to like new collectors who's getting into the model kits and that don't want to build nothing like super complex. They just want the character. So they're probably doing it like that for a reason. But yeah, she's pretty simple to build. And for those of y'all that's waiting for size comparisons, well, for one, I already showed you. Here she is next to a Phison, so you already know how big the Phison is. She's about the same height as a Phison's body. That's her next to her, like her other version, her first release. And I noticed that if you look closely, they redesigned the faces a little bit differently. Like the face that comes with this one is a little bit more blue. Like her eyes are a little bit more blue than this one. So I already see that we're going to get an updated version of this one right here, like with better painted faces and stuff like that. So yeah, the first version is a little bit expensive, but I wouldn't worry about getting it, because if they're re-releasing her, then I'm pretty sure they're going to re-release Sofia, because Sofia is like, I think like Alphamax is, I think that's their mascot character for when they want to do their promotional stuff for their figurines or their model kits. Now, getting into the size comparisons. You see her next to her other self. Here she is next to a second axe with a Coatable Kia head on it, which I ain't gonna lie, I love this kick bash a lot. Here she is next to a Bandai 30-minute Sisters, which these are a lot more smaller. So yeah. Here she is next to, in fact, I'm gonna pull Soletta out. Another 30-minute sister. This is more of a bigger version. And like I said, like these 30-minute sisters, like Bandai's even doing it with these figures, like these kits right here. Like these were a lot. This like here was like a lot more simpler to put together, just like this. So I don't know if it's just something that model kit companies are doing like overall, but she was like very simple to put together along with this. So yeah, but there she goes next to the 30-minute sisters. So the 30-minute sisters from Bandai, they are a little bit more smaller. Here she is next to the Milk Queen, the Bay of all bays. And the Milk Queen is about the same height, if not taller. Here she is next to the waifu of all waifus. I always gotta throw the waifu in there. The best hentai queen of all time. And that, hold on, I gotta get her standing right. Asagi Igawa. There she goes right there. And she's in scale with second axe figures. So, that being said, move her out the way. I'll throw a Figma in there. Here she is next to, I forgot the name of the character, but here she is next to one of Figma's HoloLive characters. Here she is next to another waifu from the top waifu anime series of all times, in some people's opinion. The Bei Musashi. And on top of that, who is your favorite waifu out of all of the Fate franchises? Mine is, I would have to say, Musashi. I know a lot of people like, I kind of like what's her name? Jeanne d'Arc. She's pretty cool, like the alternate version, the one with the white hair. She's pretty cool. But Musashi is my favorite. I don't know if it's because she's a samurai and she has the double swords, but I really like this character. She's pretty cool. So let me know down below, who's your favorite Fate waifu. And I think I'll make this the last comparison. Here she is next to another second axe, Erika Kuromoto, and she fell. And Erika Kuromoto is like way taller than her. But yeah, I don't have anything else. Do I have anything else? I'll throw in this waifu right here. Another waifu made by Figma. Here she is next to Rosalind Stout. I forgot her name. Rosalind. Yeah, but there she goes next to her. And here she is next to Mona. Another waifu. Everybody's top favorite Genshin Impact waifu. So yeah, she's a little bit more taller than Figma's. She's the same height as a Phison and a second axe, which means she's right under Marvel scale, like Marvel Legends scale, but bigger than a Figma. Like, so pretty much like I want to say a Mafex, pretty much. She's like right in between a Mafex and I guess you can kind of say a Bandai figure, but mainly a Mafex. So she's right there. So other than that, she's pretty cool. If you want to pick her up, go pick her up. She's a dope model kit. And if you really like the model kit, I'm telling you, get her right now before she goes up in price, because she is going to go up in price somewhere down the line. And this is my only version. I do plan on picking up a second version. I'm gonna move these girls out the way. And oh yeah, just to throw something else in there. Here she is next to a SH Fig Arts. Just to throw that in there. Now, be gone. Okay, getting out of size comparison. I kind of want to throw a question into the air. So do y'all think that model kit companies are making model kits like Sofia here, and not only just her, but Kotobukiya has done it with a couple. I'll show a couple of the figures that I'm talking about. This 30-minute Sister Soletta figure being one of them, along with her. So, do y'all think they're making like model kits like these more like easy to build and like easy and simplified to build for like newcomers into the model kit community, or do y'all, or is it just me? Because I've noticed that with building half of these new kits lately, that they're very simplified to build or very simple to build. And I really noticed that building her. But then again, maybe it's because she comes with a lot less. And I don't know. But yeah, that's a question I want to ask y'all. Do y'all think they're making a lot more kits like Kotobukiya, Bandai, and Alphamax, along with other model kit companies, because I might be missing a few? Do y'all think they're making them a lot more simple to build for people who are new getting into the model kits, or nah? Or am I just tripping? Do you just think it's just with certain characters? And with that being said, I'm going to end the video on that note. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. And yeah, get that comment section booming.